love something and let it go. It's hard to see it in the moment, but the best things always hurt the most. Yeah. If I could, I'd never let you go. But my heart's fighting my conscience, and you don't deserve the fallout, being pulled down in my undertow. You can want something so bad that it doesn't want you. Yeah, I wanted it so bad that somewhere I lost you. Yeah, this is the end, but it's not over. We've never been closer. Someday I will see you again. Yeah, this is the end, but it's not over. We've never been closer. Someday I will see you again. Oh, I will see you again. Someday I will see you again. Yeah, this is the end. I was 15 and I lost myself, but then I finally found you, and the things I felt that changed my life. Yeah. Now it's hard to go without you, but I know that if I doubt myself, I won't give up this feeling that I needed to change something inside myself. You can want something so bad that it doesn't want you. Yeah, I wanted it so bad that somewhere I lost you. Yeah, this is the end, but it's not over. We've never been closer. Someday I will see you again. Yeah, this is the end, but it's not over. We've never been closer. Someday I will see you again. Oh, I will see you again. Someday I will see you again. Yeah, this is the end.
All right.
Yeah, I think I just got in the middle of Chris yawning and saying, all right.
Nah.
Sorry.
Wah, wah.
Why are you saying sorry, Jamie?
She's sorry for me.
Why is she saying sorry? That's supposed
I
to
have no
Chris
idea.
right there.
Anyways,
Welcome back.
last time on DnD,
Dun, dun, dun,
you
dun.
guys finally decided to raid the ship you'd been lusting over for so long,
Yeah,
and you ended up killing all of the pirates that were involved with the ship, it seems.
yeah.
Except for one that you think ran away.
Very much so.
What's up?
Yeah, very much so, I said.
So now you have a ship to pillage.
Are we pillaging?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I
We
mean,
could definitely investigate to see if they have any involvement with cultists because they were the initial people who tried to get in our way of the investigation in the first place.
Well, before we do that, Chris, can we change maps, please?
Wow.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a lot of dead bodies in the water.
Oh yeah, I remember that, punching everyone into the water.
Burn back into the universe.
yeah.
Well, I say we go explore a ship.
I'm fine
See
with
if we can
exploring
find
ship.
any fun.
We definitely need to do our job thoroughly and investigate any possible cultist activity.
Cultists activity.
Cultist activity?
Cultist activity.
They're not even from here.
For some digits.
Anyways, I don't have a map for the actual pirate ship.
What?
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, what? It's a very standard looking ship with two masts, one of which has the crow's nest, which is the rear one, and there's at least one or two decks below where the crew and all the supplies might be. There are no enemies about. There's nobody on the ship. As you guys look at the ship, you get the sense that, oh, we're gonna need more people to even ship with this.
Chris made a joke.
You would need a crew of probably 20 people to actually get the ship out of port.
Well, till then, we've got a ship.
Is there any cloning spells potentially?
What?
Is there any possible cloning spells?
Cloning? No.
Oh.
They to animate even by magical or mechanical means.
I was just curious.
What's up?
Couldn't we just have Jamie make a bunch of
She said it would take
things?
too long. Right, Jamie?
Both in and out of character, it would hypothetically would be done with a couple of wizards. And
If you had a couple of wizards, you could probably just not use the ship.
You don't know what we want to use the ship for.
I assume pirating.
You assume many things.
also, we do need to make into consideration that the parking the ship costs taxes.
Why are you
I
being
mean,
so practical
I
right now?
Jamie's being very practical.
Why are we being practical? Because none of you know how to sail a ship to begin
No,
with.
Zaris doesn't want to take the ship. Zaris is not very fond of water, so he's not liking the idea of being out stranded
we
in the
were
water.
looting
He
the
just
ship.
wanted to see, yeah, he just wanted to see what all there was to loot.
I
And
thought we
maybe
were
fight.
looting.
And we are going to loot the ship.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Loot it.
Alright, you guys take a few hours to rummage through everything, finding a various assortment of common gear such as clothing and food. Or whatever else you can find. In the captain's cabin, which is probably where all the good loot would be, you find a variety of items that look kind of interesting. But of course, unless you take it to Plank, none of you know what they can do.
I feel like
Where's
we just
Plank?
locked Plank into that room.
Where is
Did
Plank?
locker Plank into the room?
Not actually, not like actually lock her in the room, but like I feel like at this point we just bring her to the stuff and are like, there you go.
You bring
What
Plank to
There
the
you
stuff.
go.
Bring me stuff. I
They-
get stuff.
They bring you 4 items. They have found a belt, a pair of boots, some sort of water pitcher, and what seems to be a rope.
You had me at belt, boots, and rope.
We basically bring her an outfit.
You guys are into some real kinky stuff. You know that, right?
This is not us.
Blog to the pirates.
What do you want me to do with it?
Praise magic items.
Yay. Yo. This is gonna take a few minutes. Y'all mind waiting a bit?
When did Plank get southern?
I don't like the accent Jamie's been using for the most part, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
just now realized it.
I
We're
just
just
now
really
realize.
bad about staying in character.
I mean,
know, I just
Plank's
now just
picture looks like
realized.
a pretty southern type of person.
I don't know why it took me so long. Just realize it now.
Let's see. Got a ritual, cast detect magic
Okay.
to assist with everything and
Investigation.
investigation.
Hey, look, dice.
Hey, nat 20. Where are these rolls for the other
Roll up
sections?
the game.
Anyways,
Woo.
Plank, do you want to tell them yourself, or should I just say it?
So, I don't want to necessarily like look at your screen because that, excuse me, that's not cool.
Jesus.
I don't think that worked.
Jesus. Chris. Slow down.
I meant to whisper it, but I guess I had to whisper a bunch of stuff.
While wearing
Oh,
this
that's a
belt,
lot of- Yeah.
wearing this belt, your strength score changes a score to a score granted by the belt. If your strength is already equal to that belt, there's no effect. What? Let's see.
Yeah, belt is a stone of giant strength. It looks to be.
So it increases the belt score to.
Oh, there we
I just don't
go.
know which one it is because some of it got dropped.
Oh look, Chris actually providing me something.
Yes.
It's the handout, the bottom 4 items
The bottom 4?
after the cloak of the manta ray.
That's the cloak of the manta ray. What the heck is that?
Belt
Oh,
is it though? No strength. So 21.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. So that boosts your strength to 21. In other words, this belt will make you stronger than you already are. If you're not already pretty strong.
I am very strong. Will this increase my strength even more?
I don't know what works.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, yeah, I would like to be stronger. Yeah.
You'd probably benefit someone who relies more heavily on their strength than their quickness. So,
Unfortunately, who will get it? Zarus or Borg?
one of my personal favorites. So the pitcher is a decanter of endless water.
Nice.
So this little baby, if you remove the stopper and speak a command, it will do various different amounts of water. Stream, just a gentle
Geyser.
It's a
the
guy that produces
AC?
30 gallons of water.
Yes, rain produce just a little tiny little bit of a trickle per gallon of drinking water or salt water. Fountain produces quite a bit more water, in case you need to share with the crew.
Oh my god, you can use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Use
Yeah,
what as a
basically.
weapon?
Yeah.
The water? You
Yeah,
can't
the
use it.
guy if you use a as a geyser,
Yeah.
you can
I used this
basically
as a
shoot
fire
water at
constantly
him.
as a weapon.
Wow.
I guess they did have another ring in there. Oops, I forgot about that.
Ring of water walking.
The ring is a ring of water walking. You put this on, and anything liquid, you can walk across it.
Someone
You can
throw
reach
it
across it.
I
Zaris.
feel like that should be Zaris. That literally should be given to Zaris.
You can.
Zaris
Zaris is still not gonna probably use it. Zaris is not a fan of water.
Zaris
Zaris
has
who
all the
hates
magical
water
items to
should
negate
get
water.
the
for
water.
skill.
This you can wear. I'm getting one again. You
Rope.
wouldn't necessarily go into any. The rope is a rope of climbing. So it could. It's a lot more durable with looks. It can hold up to 6,000 pounds. It's only 60 feet, but as long as you will let speak the command word.
Did you just double the weight of that rope, by the way?
Oh, it's 120.
No, you just said it can hold up to 6,000 pounds, but it says 3,000.
6,000? Dude,
6,000.
It's
it can
3,000
carry me.
pounds.
But it says 6,000 pounds.
You said 6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be it.
I
Oh,
can't-
60 feet. That's where I go. Sorry.
There's some vast difference in the weight class there.
Oh,
Well-
spirit.
Well, I can't really hear her that clearly because she's a little too far from the mic now.
Maybe you might want to talk through your mic.
I will attempt to talk through the mic.
If she unmutes herself first.
There's the button. Cool. So, the rope of climbing is pretty cool. If you speak its command word, the rope will animate. You could have it move. As a bonus action, you can command it to move to the destination you choose at the end that moves 10 feet on your turn. When you first command it, and it moves 10 feet on each turn until it reaches its destination on your turn. Up to its maximum length away, or until you tell it to stop. You could also tell it to fasten itself securely to an object and unfasten itself to knot or unknot itself or to coil itself for carrying. If you tell the rope to knot itself, large knots appear at a 1-foot intervals at the end of it along the rope. While knotted, it shortens to 50 feet and grants advantage on climbing checks. However, we do have to keep an eye on it because it has an AC of 20 and 20 hit points. And while it will regain 1 hit point every 5 minutes as long as it's at 1 hit point, if it drops below 0, the rope's permanently destroyed.
So this rope has health, and if enemies attack it, they would get destroyed. Okay.
Nick, all objects have health, by the way.
All objects has health.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No one told me this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could break your axe.
Yeah.
What? My
It's hard to
axe.
do, but yeah, someone has to purposely attack specifically it, though.
Yeah, so you can't just somebody can't just break it while they're attacking you, while they're just happen to break it while they're attacking you. However, if somebody targeted it, it is possible to break it.
There's
Okay,
target weapon. Target armor is kind of pointless because you're still hurting the person.
What would clashing hurt the weapon? Like if you
No.
were sword clash?
Now, the
No.
assumption is you take basic maintenance care of your weapon between encounters.
That didn't happen in the sewers that much.
Yeah, it's pretty much how you punch the wall. Tapping the wall's not going to do anything, but if you specifically target it and attack it, you break it.
Okay.
This isn't Breath of the Wilds. Weapons actually have literal durability in the real world. You missed the boots, by the way.
What boots?
The
Boots make it really
he's
fast.
wearing.
Oh, the boots? I miss boots. They're boots.
Boots
I
of
muted them.
striding and springing.
Yeah.
You can speed walk up to 30 feet, unless your walking speed is higher.
Yeah, Zaris's walking speed is like 40.
What's my speed again?
30.
So that's use no, I'm 35. That's useless on me. Well,
Well, one person, those are important too.
Yeah, that would actually help Plink not be having to constantly being tossed across the room.
But that's the fun part.
For you.
Yeah, how many
other
concussions can Jamie get before we're gonna start having like actual issues?
It depends.
Not too many.
How good is Plink's armor? Well, actually, no, that doesn't matter. Concussion can still affect your brain.
Anyways, some of these items require attunement. Some of these items are pure chaos.
The decanter, I will warn you, the decanter of Feather's Water in the wrong hands is fantastically chaotic.
Wait. So, okay, the items we have are
Yeah,
the wondrous item?
that's just the quality of it.
Okay, so
Your
we got
giant.
the belt, we got the boots, we got the water, climbing and ring. Those are the 5 items.
And then the top ones are the ones you put out of the dungeon earlier.
Oh yeah, those are those items. Yeah.
I do not care who gets what items. Some items are obviously meant for specific people. Others are kind of whoever picks it up.
As long as we ourselves feel like it's fair, it's okay who gets what.
Yeah, I mean, I would like the belt of strength, but I mean, if Nick really wants it, I'm not gonna fight him over it.
Well, it depends. Does Zorus care about the belt right now?
I mean, yeah, Zaris would like the belt as well. Zaris is
Borg
using
doesn't
his
fully care
strength.
about like getting any ups instead of like actual like earned strength, so he can just give it to you.
Well, I was gonna say if it makes Zaris's punches stronger, Zaris would definitely do it.
Did they make Zarus's punches stronger? Cause yeah,
They affect his strength.
You were about to
Yeah,
call
and
Zarus a
I
her.
use my strength, so
As less as a her.
Use strength or dexterity.
Zarus could technically use both.
yeah, Zaris can technically use both as a monk, but my strength is higher than my dex, so I use my strength.
Yeah, all my attacks are
Your own
strength
choice.
based. The boots go to Plink.
Mostly so to prevent gnome problems.
You're too short.
Wait, who wants the water though?
Anybody could have it.
Oh yeah. He wants the endless water that you can shoot people with.
Yeah, Geyser's my favorite because 30 gallons of water that gush out into a 30-foot line, 1 foot wide.
I was thinking
and it's a bonus action to use it.
I was legit thinking Orin could just use it in the air and just squirt it from above.
Yeah. It's pretty great. As long as they don't succeed the DC 13 strength throw.
Honestly, that sounds pretty fun.
It is. They do have to beat the DC 13 strength saving throw, but if they don't beat that, they take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone.
And so you can target any object that isn't worn or carried. Anything.
Basically,
you can
an
knock-
item just sitting in the world.
And you can knock them away from you for like 15 feet. Which means you can push people in the water.
Not necessarily people, but things, absolutely.
Yeah.
People, if they make the save, no. But if they don't make the save, oh, absolutely.
So, Janine,
Yes.
you taking it?
The decanter?
Yeah.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
I'm sure I'd have fun with it.
I had a sorcerer that did nothing but use the decanter of endless water.
Am I not surprised?
It was great. It was a love hate thing around the party.
So are Alyssa and Nick gonna fight over the belt of giant strength then?
No. Or can you just give it to Zaros if Zaros really wants it.
You're okay with that, Nick?
I'm fine with it. I got my rage anyway, which not doubles, but adds more to it anyway.
Well,
Probably like
I
the next strength item we come across, I'll probably ask for it later then. But for now, I don't really mind.
quick question: how many different things can I be attuned to at once?
I believe it's 2
I thought it
or
was 3.
3. Might be 3.
Okay,
Sometimes we'll allow more.
that's fine. I just want to make sure if I have this belt, it's not going to mess with my tattoo.
Your tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 3.
Okay, well, I think I just have that tattoo, so that'd make 2. Cool. So yeah, I'll take the belt.
Now the question is, ring. I guess Borg would take the rope of climbing, because that'll be useful.
Honestly, that's not a bad thing to have on you.
Mm-hmm.
Ring's nice because
Rope?
nobody needs to attune to it.
Yeah, the rope is pretty cool.
Ring is nice, but Borg don't care unless you can convince Borg to take it.
You can walk on anything, technically. Liquid.
Someone go
No
stand
more
on the water.
slipping in the water.
I mean, I can go
Well, no,
quote
here's the
unquote
thing. It's
stand
like
on the water.
if you're going back into sewers, and if I had to like walk on the top of the wire, the whole sewer, I would not be able to fit in the sewers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's also true.
So it would have to be
Never
like only open locations.
To be fair,
I
the ring
mean,
can just be swapped around whenever because it's not really like anybody has to be attuned to it.
True.
that's true too. Plank could always take the ring because it makes sure they don't sink
I feel
with
like
all of their armor.
I feel like Plink. I think Plink benefits it more because they're a lot shorter, so they're more susceptible and not moving that much in water.
But then who has the cloak of the mana ray?
It does have the cloak.
I think I'm whole. Wait.
Wait, can't
Oh, I forgot about the cloak.
wait. There's a
Yeah.
cloak. We get a cloak.
He has bought the cloak of the mana ray.
I'm
Right,
pretty sure I bought the Mana Ray cloak.
I forgot that Plink bought the mana
That's-
ray cloak.
No, Orin did.
No, I
And-
did.
Oh, Orin
And
has
would
it.
Probably
Oh,
be in Orin's possession unless they give it away.
I mean, if somebody wants to use it, like all they have to do is ask. So like I bought it because more or less for the group because I thought it'd be funny. Jose,
pretty
remember
nice.
how much I dislike this.
What do you dislike? The UI?
Yeah. Just don't like the way that they set up the character sheets for D&D. Just
well.
as like a general thing. Like this isn't like
I was
just
gonna
a
say,
bash
this
on
is-
Roll20.
The character sheets on Roll20 are basically the physical character sheet.
Yeah, I know.
to
That's
fill
why I
out,
was like,
too.
this isn't like a bash on Roll20. I just don't like the way that they lay out the sheets.
I think you
in
could
D&D in general.
technically-
Hmm
Wow.
Yeah, I think you could technically.
Well, yeah, there are different ways you can lay them out. This one in particular is just
Let's go play
Interesting.
Anima, where it gets a lot more complicated and a lot faster.
Cool. I probably will need to be handholded more in that regard.
Daddy.
Anima's a bit more set piece fun. Anyways, what do you guys do now?
I'll take the rope, but who takes the ring?
Let's give the ring to Plink. I
Okay.
think that's probably at the least for the moment,
Yeah, I would agree with that.
probably the best bet.
Yeah, I'd take the rope of climbing nonetheless.
Water. Walking.
To be fair, in the cases of survival at this point, your chances go up now that you have an infinite water.
I mean, there's also the fact that Plink can now roll on the water. Whee!
It specifically says stand on.
Oh, never mind then.
It does not
It does
reference.
and move.
Yeah, but it doesn't reference anything besides standing.
But it says stand on and move. It doesn't specify how. It doesn't say walk, it says move. So if she just does somersaulting rolls across the water, that would
It
count
Oh
as
my
says
god.
stand.
You can turn
Stand
any-
requires feet.
yeah, and move.
Yeah.
Clearly, I need it to get a leg up on the situation.
I'm gonna be very nitpicky about the stand part, and it requires you to feet on the water. That's how the magic works.
Rude.
Wait, does this? No, wait, this doesn't say feet.
Oh my god. he doesn't.
So wait, does that mean that if I throw Plink and Plink doesn't land on their feet,
They're gonna be
then
drowning. Yeah. Down they go.
at that point when we were going over water, that what you have to give the manta ray to Plink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or someone talks Borg down from chucking the gnome again.
No one's stopping me.
Yeah.
Hey, Plink allowed me to throw her across the street just to get to that one person.
Anyways,
Consent was given, yes.
what are we doing? What's the plan?
Is there another ship, or is this the only ship?
There is
This
another
is-
ship related to the main plot.
Yeah, the other ship had the son of the mayor or whatever
Oh yeah, that
she
one.
was.
The Duke.
The Duke.
Van Thamper.
Van Tamper.
Do we want to take a rest? I don't know how badly you guys were hit.
I only have like 7 damage. I think I got the most amount of damage compared to everyone.
It did take the most damage.
I literally have I got 7 hit points down. I'm fine. I'm fine for the most part. I don't think I used a. Did I use a rage? Did I, or should I not?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that didn't. I still have 2 more rages, so I can still work with it.
How's everyone else? Warren, Flink, how are you guys with your spell slots?
Oh, that's a good question.
Didn't we take a full rest?
We took a rest
Before
before
you
we came to the
came.
ship.
Yeah, we took a rest
Oh,
before we
okay.
came.
Awake. I don't know, guys. I could
Do. Where'd it go?
I've only used one of my second level and one of my first level, so I still have first and second level spells to use. And I still have 3 out of 5 inspiration points to give. So I'll be able to be fine either way.
Where go?
Oh.
What do?
Because I have to take long rests to get any of my stuff back, so
Mhm.
I'll be fine either way.
I have heavy armor now, don't I?
Yeah, but you're using your intelligence. Is she using your intelligence?
It's just for the purposes of my doohickey.
Doohickey?
My
Doohickey.
feet.
What?
I have heavy armor master.
Yeah. What do?
Are we taking
If we're all good, I'd say let's just get right into it, unless you
Oh.
guys want to take a short rest.
I will. I
Although,
will.
actually, maybe we should take a short rest because I'm sure it takes a little bit to attune to our items.
It does require a
it?
resting period to attune. Yes.
All right then. Or it is also getting a little late.
Can we convince Borg of that?
I mean, is it a little late right now, Chris? What time is it?
You guys took some time to loot the ship. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, it's getting a little late. Borg is just slightly tired.
You also have
could-
free lodging on the ship.
I was to say, yeah, we
That's
could just
why I
sleep on the
wanted to
ship.
just keep the ship.
You want to just keep the ship just because it's free
I'm
logic.
not saying you can't keep the ship. I'm saying you can't currently sail the ship.
Yeah, and I was agreeing with the fact that sure we can't sail the ship, but that doesn't mean that we can't be on the ship.
I want to
Yeah,
sail. I want to sail the ship one of
sleep
these
in the
days.
ship.
Let's sleep in the ship.
I will get Ghost of Saltmarsh for you guys. So we can all be pirates.
Yes.
Oh no.
That's why I was like, why the heck is Jamie bringing in like modern like stuff like taxes?
Jamie, stop
'Cause
bringing.
you're
stop
in
bringing
Baldur's
logic.
Gate, which does have a docking fee.
Figure that out. Otherwise, they'll abduct our ship from us.
Except nobody wants to abduct the pirate ship.
Especially with all the dead bodies all around.
Did you guys clean up anything? Or you just leave them there.
Well, most of them are in the water.
Can we have
So
just shoved all of them into the water?
Okay. Is there a body disposal service, guys?
I mean, it's better just chuck them in the water.
I mean, there's the Mortician's aide who comes around with a wagon every once in a while.
In response to that question, Orin just produces like the image of a flame, as if to say arson works.
You just
That too.
one is
A little soggy for that.
I don't know if that's a smart move legally.
probably
You
not.
didn't say legal disposal of the bodies.
Can we check the? Can we check?
Burning corpses in the middle of the middle of the street of a town is probably the wisest of moves.
I don't know. They might be religiously into cremation. So
In the middle of the street.
In the middle of the night.
if I play funeral music, like who's gonna stop me?
I
Don't answer that. Don't answer.
I feel like Orin has a lot of chaotic evil intent.
You think?
Orin has a lot of chaotic intent. I don't think it's necessarily evil.
After 14
It's
sessions,
not necessarily good.
14 sessions, you now realize this?
I'm not really playing up her good aspect, am I?
No, you're
What
not.
if you were playing a good aspect character? You're all chaotic something.
Yeah.
Okay, Plank,
I mean,
Plank's
yes.
the odd child out.
Plink is supposed to be the normal person, but with all of us, Plink is the odd child out.
The rest of you are basically chaotic neutral, where you do what you want and you kill what you
Yeah.
want,
Yeah.
and you never really question the consequence of said actions.
Yeah.
I don't think I've killed that much.
You killed like
Anyways.
Oh.
you killed someone with the sound of death screaming in their ears.
You used Toll the Dead.
No,
I've definitely killed lots.
but I've done some of the other voices.
Anyways.
Can we loot the bodies? Does the bodies have anything in them?
Just a few copper. The ones that are on that haven't drifted off down the river.
Nah, not worth. Got a lot of money before. Toss them overboard.
Jamie, what are you doing? And go. We'll be back after these messages. Anyways, Jamie will be back in a minute.
Sounds good.
So we're taking a short rest then on the boat, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, so
along,
we can
pick
do all of our attunement.
Who's sleeping
Are-
where? Who's sleeping where?
Wait, if we're sleeping, wouldn't that end up becoming a long rest?
not
Because
sleeping.
a short rest is only like 4 hours.
That's true.
Short rest
We're
is anywhere
napping.
from one. A short rest is like an hour to 4 hours, and a long rest is past that.
I thought a long rest was at least 8 hours.
A long rest, technically, a long rest implies that you got rest at some point in that span of time. Because if you have guards posted, it's all confusing because you technically don't get the actual time.
Yeah.
You don't sleep 8 hours. Short rest is a period of downtime, at least 1 hour long. Blah blah blah.
You can take a nap though.
Long rest is at least 8 hours long.
See?
There you go.
But you can still take a nap within an hour.
Yes.
It just doesn't count as a long rest.
So yeah, who's taking what if they're gonna take a rest?
The only things that count it as a long rest are like warlocks and elves.
Ye-
And none of us are that.
Well, I thought we would just rest long enough that everyone can attune to their items that need attunement.
Right, so that would be a short rest.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I don't know if, Nick, if you want to use a hit die to get your
Oh,
health back up or not.
do I heal with a short rest? Sure.
So you can
You roll
use
your hit dice.
but
What my hit dice is.
I'll probably end up doing that.
On your character sheet.
Isn't you,
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
aren't
I'll
you
also
a
be playing
D12?
Song of
Yeah, it's a
Rest.
Yeah, he
D12.
rolls a d12.
I'll also be doing Song of Rest while this is going
Yeah.
on.
So I get full health
It
again.
also has a decanter, which gives them a bonus.
Does the decanter give a bonus?
Nah, he is a Period.
Oh.
I do have a Periat. What the heck?
Jamie gave you that.
Did
So
Jamie
you
give me
got
that?
that thing?
Yeah, Jamie gave you that originally.
Did she? I don't remember.
That was way back in like session 2.
Oh, that's why I don't remember that. Session 2 was
Jamie
like
gave you
half a year
Periodic
ago.
Healing.
Also, we're coming up to our anniversary in D&D session.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, no, that was the big thing. Everyone got a big thing.
I think the majority of you heal, regardless of what you roll on your hit die.
You say that, but Zaris has 2 hits. So if Zaris doesn't roll
Yeah,
2...
but with Orin's Song of Healing.
Yelling.
Song of Yelling.
The Song of Yelling. There's just incessant screaming like that of like a dying animal, and you're like, ah, yes, this is restful.
Somehow you all feel so rejuvenated, though.
Apparently,
I'm joking. That's not what Orin actually does. It's very soothing. Sea music. Sea shanties.
wait, wouldn't that also
Sea ballad.
wouldn't that cause Zaris more stress because that reminds them of the sea?
No, like songs that you sing on a ship, not.
Zaris get on the boat?
Yeah.
Zaris was willing to get on the boat for treasure. If this boat starts moving and detaches from the dock, Zaris is gonna have a panic attack.
They have rocks. Does Zaris get rest?
Probably not. Honestly, he
Everybody
probably
gets a
meditates.
short rest, but Zaris. It sounds like.
Yeah, Zaris is meditating.
Zaris isn't meditating though. Also, how you get your rest as a monk.
That's how I gain my key points back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't lose any key points, so it's fine.
Jamie back.
So if I'm attuned to the belt, do I just change my strength
Yes,
to 21?
your strength is now a permanent 21 and cannot be adjusted.
Now you're stronger than Borg.
Sweet.
Until,
Take off the belt.
yeah, it's as long as you're wearing the belt.
I'm wearing the belt.
If the
And
belt comes off, your strength score returns to its normal one.
Okay, I've made a note of what my normal strength score is.
It is 18.
And ta-da! I am now super strong. My punches are gonna make people go flying even farther.
You're gonna punch them and disintegrate the top half.
I mean, I've already done that with those skeletons.
True.
I'm gonna be One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Well, now that that's settled, you all advance the plot.
Woo!
Wait, this plot?
Yes, yes, there is plot. Anyways, it is relatively dark out as it is the early evening. As you guys make your way over a few docks
Darkness.
Where's my
To the-
face? I only
to
see
the ship-
camera Borg.
to the ship known as the Low Lantern. Why is there only camera Borg?
Why? Where is Borg? I don't exist.
I thought that said Pink Generator, and I was like, why is there a figure named Pink Generator?
Moving.
I'm awake.
Ah, there am I.
My ability to read is top notch. Why am I moving? What?
I re-snapped you to the grid.
Everyone's moving. Don't worry about it.
Everyone's moving.
Everyone's moving.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, the Low Lantern looks like it's open for business, even though there is nobody on the top deck. What do?
Do I forget what we're doing?
You're here to do something to the son named Amric.
I think it's either kill him or convince him. I'm not totally sure which one though.
It should make your mind up now before we get going.
Dun.
Convince him to not participate. Kidnap him for funsies.
Kidnap who for funsies?
Or murder.
Amric.
Weren't we supposed to find like actual evidence of his wrongdoing?
Two, preferably.
Nobody said you had to find evidence of him doing anything.
Oh, just take care of him, or take care of the people that are doing problematic stuff. I
Yep.
should say.
Mortlock is said to seek Amric, the favorite son of Duke Van Thamper, to use as leverage against her.
Right. So
So preferably probably capture him alive.
right. So alive. Kidnap or convince him to join our side.
At the very
mean,
least, we have to defeat him and not kill him. Is that what we're agreeing to?
Yes. Do not kill this man.
All right.
Man.
Borg will try to be not killing. But if he gets on Borg's bad side, he might kill him.
So
Hmm.
we got a place to hide him at least. Or a
We've got the
body.
other ship.
Ship?
So.
I mean, Borg could just do what he did with the old lady back in the sewers. Just ram him through the water.
I have the feet.
Huh?
I have a feat to do that.
Yeah. Do I have feet? What?
The Charger feat.
Treasure feet.
All right.
Feet.
Where do you guys go?
I guess we're heading to the ship.
On the boat we go.
Onward!
Dun 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 dun
Do
dun. Dun.
that.
By the way, Nick, whenever you have your character selected, you can just use the directional keys to move them.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
Flop, 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 flop.
I mean, you can move Camera Borg down a layer. I'm not really hiding anything.
I
It's just
went
awkward to
through
look
the
at
I went into
entire
the
ship at
darkness.
once.
I'm moving camera Borg around so at least we're looking around. Also, Blink, why you're in the water?
Oh.
JV.
You guys do anything while you're on top of the main deck, by the way.
Just check the grates in the middle.
Look for signs of life.
Yeet.
There's
Cyrus
definitely
tries not to throw
sounds
up.
of people drinking down below, and Borg, if you look down through the grating, you can definitely see there's patrons in the bar below.
Hmm.
Negation.
Hmm.
You see a staircase wide open with a sign saying "Open for Business." By the way,
I hate my thought right now.
there are a few dead seagulls on top of the ship for some reason.
Eagle.
Can I investigate the dead seagulls?
Yes.
Actually, how did the seagulls die? That might be relevant.
Perception.
Perception or
Investigation. One of you wants to know how, the other wants to investigate.
no? That's fair. Wait, no, that's there. Yeah.
So
Eh.
Janine rolls investigation, Plink rolls perception.
Why did you roll investigation again, Jamie?
Okay, did I? Oh, I rolled a perception in there somewhere, so I rolled a 7.
Orin notes that it definitely appears that the seagulls have been attacked by other birds of some kind.
Bird on bird crime.
Dun dun dun.
I got a total of 9 for my perception. Not 9, 7 for my perception.
There's definitely birds above you.
What kind of birds are around? Like, so there's dead seagulls on the. Are there seagulls still like around us? Are there other birds flying by the ship?
Perception.
I don't see bird.
You're
Orin-
like, them's birds. Anyway.
Orin notes
that's
that
where
there
all
are.
right.
Orin notes that in the crow's nest there are 2 ravens cawing.
Can I float up to the cawing ravens?
The kind ravens.
Do you want to do that?
I'm gonna get
Thanks.
attacked as soon as I float up there, aren't I?
I mean, do you fly up there?
Chris is being very coy
That's
about
what I
this.
was gonna do.
All right.
Slowly and carefully. I was gonna slowly float up there.
Yeah. Roll an initiative against
Roll an
Borg.
initiative. And then Borg will be like, Clink, go! Throws him right up at the crow's nest.
Vertical is not the same as horizontal.
That's
I'm about
true.
to be attacked
Orin-
by crows.
When Orin makes their way up to the crow's nest, the ravens, which they were certain were right there, have just vanished.
I'm gonna keep so I make it all the way up and the ravens aren't there.
You didn't see them fly off, but they're not there.
Is there a nest up there or anything?
It's a crow's nest, but there's no nest.
It's basically a lookout point, I believe. That's what he's saying. Just the lookout point.
Yeah, the crow's nest of a ship, not the.
It's to birds. No, there is no
There's, like-
indication that there have been ravens living in this nest.
Nothing there.
Yeah, maybe a few more dead seagulls.
In the crow's nest? Oh god.
What do we do?
How long do rituals take?
I want to say 10 minutes.
Sounds about.
I think it specifies a time if it takes longer.
Okay.
Double check on my.
We're probably not gonna stay up here for that long. It's probably a waste to
Casting.
do that. I'm gonna float back down, and as I float back down, I want to like keep an eye on that crow's nest to see if like the crows ever reappear.
Ravens.
Ravens. I thought you said crow.
There are ravens in a crow's nest.
Why the fuck? I don't even see them, and I still get them mixed up.
Eh.
Same bird.
Yep.
Anyways, you return to the deck of the ship. A few seagulls are flocking by. You do not see any ravens so far.
Why am I playing a character that communicates the way that she does?
I mean, there's one. Well, Borg can understand you.
Okay.
Yeah. In Sylvan, Orin will go look out for ravens. They were there, but now they're not at all.
Borg just looks at Orin, just like
Question mark.
like questioning. It's like, what ravens? Did not even see anything.
Orin just points up to the crow's nest. I saw ravens, but they're not there.
Hmm. You sure you saw some?
Orin will stare at you with their giant eyes.
Much eye.
Borg just like slowly just like acknowledges, just nods, and just goes back to staring down at the grates.
Ugh. Orin's bored. Orin is gonna just stare at the grates now too.
Cyrus is hanging onto the side of the ship, realizing this might have been a bad idea.
Well,
The
Are-
ship is well moored to the side. There's slight rocking, but it's not going anywhere.
Orin comes over and holds maybe not your hand because you're probably like gripping the ship, but like holds your arm as like a stabilizer, since Orin doesn't shake like the ship does.
I can see clearly through the grates, right, Chris?
Pass your hand, no thank you.
They have panes of glass, but you can see people below. Yes,
How strong is the glass?
dude. There's stairs 2 feet away from you.
How strong is the glass?
Oh my god, Nick.
It's glass. It's not that strong.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can I so I can see through it, so it's like can I see much through it if I enough to roll like check to see how many people are in the room?
Dude, you don't even know who you're looking for.
That's true. Who are we looking
Not
for?
gonna
Check
stop
to find
him.
the most important person in the room, right?
Yeah, trying to find the most important looking person in the room.
Yes, you're trying to find the most important person looking to the room.
Hmm.
Roll perception, Borg.
Perception.
What? Wouldn't that be insight?
Insight or perception?
I always roll perception. Insight's trying to discern people's motives.
Excuse me.
That's you.
Borg, the most important person you can see from your vantage point is probably the bartender,
Borg.
who is a rather old-looking woman with a crab perched on her shoulder.
Borg, seeing that Zars is not coming any closer, Borg asks Plink to come over because Borg has a plan. Those stairs next to me goes down to the depths below, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yes, they do. You can see where these stairs likely lead out.
Borg says to Plink, "It's like
You can also see another set of stairs that lead further down into the ship.
Hmm.
I'm gonna throw camera Borg down there.
Yeah, throw camera Borg down there. But that stairs cannot go down all the way. So Borg says to Plink, "I'm gonna take. You should take this."
Stairs leading down lead to that point.
Yeah, Borg will suggest Plink go down the stairs at the very least. Borg will pay attention from behind. We should find the most important. The bartender seems to be the most important. What, Jamie?
Jamie, Mike.
Right, no Mike.
You do realize we do kind of have to be a little tiny bit careful about how we do this, right?
Can I check to see if there's any weapons on anybody?
Everybody has a weapon. It is that type of establishment.
It's Baldur's Gate. Even 5-year-olds have little itty bitty practice knives.
She's not wrong.
All right, Borg. Tells Plink we should just head down together. Tells Orin to take care of Zaris and follow if they can.
Yeah, what are Orin and Zara's doing in this scenario?
Zaris, seeing everyone else leaves, cautiously makes his way over to
Borg,
the stairwell they're going down.
Borg at least tells in Sylvian to Orin, like, take care of Zaris.
Orin gives like the biggest thumbs up that they can.
On that day, Orin's thumbs grew 3 times their size.
It's still not that big.
Anyways, Link and Borg head downstairs with Orin and Zara's trailing behind at a pace.
Orin looking slightly concerned about the 3 sizes larger.
Like, get out of that.
Thumb, just the thumb.
Like, get out of other rooms.
Sorry, I can't see.
I was gonna say,
you
where's
want
the
camera Borg to be
stairwell?
here? Sorry.
Ignore the room.
I'm not sure where the
forgot to put
stairwell
a
is.
door there, I think.
Is this the room?
That's the main bar room. Yes.
Yes, you enter the main tap room.
Chris,
And are
could you
greeted
move
by
your
the
feet up by Zaros?
by the old woman at behind the bar. She states that her name is Lyra Larayla Thundrath. But she usually just goes by the captain. And that if you guys are looking for a place for drinks and gambling, that you're in the right place. But to mind your step because it can get quite messy. She also, as I said earlier, has a small crab perched on her shoulder.
Neat.
Can we see the entire room right now? Since Plink and I are.
You can see there's a few patrons inside the bar. Up at the front of the ship is a very interesting looking party consisting of Drow and Durfar.
I like to. Is it roll perception on these people?
Nick, your best assumption is you're still looking for a human, by the way.
Oh, it's a human. Oh, okay.
You've met a human in Mortlock. Your best assumption is that you're probably still looking for a human.
I asked. I asked.
Yeah, I don't know.
I asked the
Pronounce your name
bartender. I asked the bartender what's with the crab on the shoulder.
It's a familiar. I am somewhat of a mage, you see.
I see.
Are you going to ask any more silly questions, or do you want to drink at all?
Sure. Give me something. Give me your best drink.
2 silver pieces.
2 silver pieces coming right up.
She pours you a rather large pitcher and slides it to you.
Gluck, gluck. Borg starts drinking.
Clink.
You got any juice?
I've only got beer and water.
Can I have some water, please, then?
It's not the best tasting water, but sure.
Yay!
She slides you a small cup of water. The water does not taste good.
Meh, probably vinegar barrel, but that's okay. It's good.
Heard any interesting stories around these parts? I asked the bartender.
You want to be more specific about that? There's tons of things going through here every day.
Yep.
She makes a motion like she's asking for coin.
Oh, I forgot to pay for my drink. Let's see. Hold on 1 second.
In the
It's
meantime, Zara
a
slowly makes his way over to the bar.
copper.
Huh?
1 copper.
Okay. And Blink also adds 5 gold to that.
You don't look like you're doing so well there, friend. Can I get you something to get rid of those land legs of yours?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Zars just needs something to hold. So he's
has
just
a
asked
bar
for
to
your
hold.
cheapest drink.
3 copper. And you get slid a mug of watered down something.
Doesn't drink it, he just holds it.
So we're looking for the mayor's son?
Duke. A duke.
The Duke.
Now there are 4 dukes.
Okay.
Of Baldur's Gate.
Okay, so we were asking about the Dukes. Orc takes out 2 pieces of gold and asks about, have you seen the Duke coming around these parts?
Kind of looks at you like you're stupid. It's like there's no one named the Duke.
What's the name of it? What's the name of the guy? I don't remember the name.
Amaric Van Thamper, who's not a Duke, but is the son of Duke Van Thamper.
Emmerich Van Duke.
I don't know why you're using coin to ask for that, low life.
Because she asked for information. I'm giving her some information, asking her.
This information's worth your trouble.
Yep.
She takes the coins and then points towards the stairs. You'll find the man sitting down there. He's hard to miss.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Orc finishes up the drink and just puts down the cup on the table.
Okay.
And start.
Very
Zara
much.
looks at the stairs in despair.
Orc just starts walking towards the stairs.
And teleport.
Orin stays by his. Oops. Is ours also going down?
I don't know. Zara's going down.
Zaris, after much contemplation, decides to go down the stairwell.
Okay.
Still
Or-
holding onto his drink of water.
I think we should wait back here for a little bit.
Okay.
Like above, so is kind of below. There's another bar down here. This one a bit more gaudy-ish. And this time, manning the bar that's on this deck is a Kenku.
What language do they speak?
None.
They only repeat.
They only eat.
No,
Repeat.
Kenku just repeat the last few words they've heard.
Oh, okay. So they're like
That's a
parrots.
form of communication.
I see someone in the back over there. Signaling Plink.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Sitting at the back of the ship is a rather well-dressed man. Sitting on a couch with a table in the center with another couch across from it.
I forget what we were like. We were supposed to.
Do whatever you want, Nick.
Are we supposed to reveal that we know his?
You're doing whatever you want.
All right.
I would
We've always
say
been doing whatever we want.
no, but this is Borg. So
I just forget what that guy told us back in the sewers a couple sessions ago. I actually legit forgot.
all we're doing is trying to capture this man alive.
All right. I just Borg walks up and it's like, "Are you Emmerich?"
What if I am?
Kinda. Why are you in a dump like this?
Same could be said for you.
Just walking by to grab a drink.
Hmm. You're looking for a drink, you've passed the bar.
Mhm. It's kind of odd for a guy sitting here without a drink. What's such an important looking man being like you being in some kind of ship like this?
You'd have to excuse me, but this is my business here.
Well,
Are you interested in my business?
depends. What's your offer? What's your business?
Oh, it's just rather simple. If you're in need of money, I can get you money.
So you're like a money launderer?
No, nothing so nefarious. I give you the money that you ask for, and all I ask is that you repay it within a 10-day.
10 days. That's kind of a short notice.
Oh, but surely such a gambler such as yourself could easily make that money back easily.
How the heck do you know that I'm a gambler?
Ah, it's written all over you, good friend. You see, I'm a bit of a gambler myself.
Really? So you want to make a little gamble, then?
Oh, I'm at work right now. But if you need some money to gamble with the patrons upstairs, you can always come find me here.
I think I have plenty of money to gamble away. But right now, I got a different type of gambling to do.
What do you have in mind?
Well, let's see. I'm here interested that you are to come with me instead.
And if I do not feel so inclined,
Well, then we're gonna have a problem.
do you know who I am?
Your name is Emmerich. That's all I care.
Hmm. Perhaps the friend would like a drink.
Are you looking at Plink?
Oh, you.
Oh, you're looking at me?
You're the only one who's talking to him.
Yeah. Sorry, but I already got a drink.
Oh, please, I insist. It's on me.
Sorry, but I'd rather get my own drinks. I don't take drinks from strangers.
Hmm.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Like, that's what a
Oh my
bartender is a stranger with a drink.
The only people I trust are bartenders.
The only people I trust are bartenders.
Listen, sir, unless you actually have real business with me, please do exit. I am a very busy man, after all.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm here to make sure you come with me instead.
And if I refuse,
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take you by force.
Gotta love that there's no rules being made.
true, true.
Yep.
Nick,
I'm
you
waiting.
ready?
I'm ready.
Emmerich jumps up and spikes a smoke bomb into the ground.
What is he from a volleyball anime? The fudge?
Smoke bomb.
Can I have a reaction to see that by the time he gets up tries to grab him before he throws smoke bomb down?
Nope, smoke bomb.
All right.
Zaris
did-
is in the staircase.
He had
so.
this element
Yeah,
of
I will
surprise.
say Zars is just standing in the staircase.
Probably taking
Zars
up the
is
whole
not-
staircase.
Yeah, it's like Zars is like I'm.
I can't magic missile him.
Yeah. Borg
Nope,
tries to
there's
go.
no reaction.
Borg tries to go after the specific spot where he was.
I attempt to get in the way. Not of Borg, but
Unfortunately, he's not there. Suddenly,
Nope, he's run.
where is he?
Down by Zaris.
So what happens?
He says,
Now we enter initiative phase.
Oh god.
I can normal speed, guys. I'm not a hindrance.
Zars is not.
Zaris not want.
Zars not want. Zaris is too sick, seasick.
Zars isn't seasick. He's just like, it's the whole mental, like, oh god, there's water below us.
Oh god, sucks. Why?
Why? Why have you done this to me? There's Jamie.
I
What the
forgot.
fuck is the-
I was about to say, Jamie, are you gonna roll or are you not gonna roll?
I forgot.
It's like, Jamie, are you gonna be a pacifist for this entire fight? I see a 17 there.
Yeah, you pirates. Nice camera Borg on the initiative trackers, though.
because he's always on the initiative tracker.
Because I think I
It
probably
is.
clicked on camera Borg when I rolled that initiative.
Oh, did I forget to? No, I'm on
gonna
there.
purge everything and just restart the chart.
Camera Borg. Where?
And all right.
You can die.
So it begins.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Anyways, Nick, as the smoke begins to clear. Where's Orin technically, by the way? On top of Zars?
No, on the chair. They
Oh.
were playing intense music as Emmerich
Then
and were
Is
talking.
Zars still on the stairway?
Zars is in the stairwell. He did not want to make it all the way down.
Alright, well, Orin gets sprinted past by a guy at the bar as Amric makes his way around the other side of the stairs from his smoke bomb toss. Zars, you see a random person just appear at the bottom of the stairs, kind of looking like he's in a hurry. Take it out. What do you do?
Well, Zars is very much not willing to move, so Zars will just. I don't know. I guess Zars's immediate reaction to someone running towards him is to punch them. So Zars is gonna punch them.
He's not within your range necessarily.
Gotta get closer.
Yeah, so you have to approach him technically in this case.
Oh, you're approaching me.
Zars does not want to move.
Okay. Is that what your choice is then?
I'm trying to.
You're trying to think of what Zaris would do without being meta about it.
Yeah.
Just wait until he gets to you.
He'll attack me first. But yeah, Zars is just gonna not move. He's just gonna look at him being like, what the fuck you want?
Fair enough. Borg.
Okay, who's enemies? The thug, Emmerich,
You're
and
still in the fog.
wait, who's the? Are there 3 enemies?
You cannot see anything.
Borg.
You get the sense that there's something still here. You're just not really sure what.
How big is the smoke?
It's 10 feet, but you have no idea how big that is from the inside.
Can't see. Borg walks down south because he can't really exactly see anything. Trying to walk outside of the fog is all. The smoke and everything.
Okay.
Ugh.
You stumble out of the fog.
Where the heck is he?
You have no idea.
Borg is like a little lost, but
He ran off during the middle of all that.
Borg at least sees Orin floating around there. Like, huh? I see a thug. There they are.
To be fair, you saw thugs on the upstairs floor too.
Mm-hmm. Well, Borg doesn't do anything because he just starts noticing them.
Borg's kind of just confused.
Yep.
Anyways, as Borg stumbles out. Borg gets jumped from behind. As a devil of some kind attacks Borg.
What
the? Devil?
Yeah, it's been devil, spined devil, whatever it is.
Lands a hit with a fork. A pitched fork, mind you.
That's a lot of damage. No, that's
Does
a lot of damage.
5 damage to Borg as it stabs you. Stab, stab.
Stabby stab.
Anyways, Oren, what are you doing in all this?
Yeah, let's see. I always forget that vicious mockery isn't just like an AoE sort of thing.
You always just want to
That's
do
why you have
niches.
Nathairs.
Say that one more time.
That's why you have Nathairs, Mischief.
That's true.
Janine wants to do as much vicious mockery as she can.
Vicious. I mean, I'm a bard, right?
Mhm.
I should be making fun of people all the time. Let's see. There's 2 people in front of me. And I don't see anybody else, right? Oh, and then the demon thing that's behind me.
Oh, it's just
Uh,
random thug.
That?
The guy below you?
That?
That's a Kenku.
Oh, that's the Kanku guy.
Bartender.
Mhm.
I could not find a Kenku token, so I just used a bird.
You said demon, so I
were-
was like, oh, clearly that's
No,
the
there's a
thing.
devil behind the stairs in your blind spot, probably attacking Borg.
Oh, okay, because I only see
Yeah,
that thing.
in the spot left of Borg is a devil.
Yep, right,
Oh,
right
okay.
behind me.
Do I technically, am I able to see that? Who am I? I guess technically, oh no, I think that might be due to camera Borg that I can see that. 1 second.
I can move that, yeah.
I want to check and see. Oh no, I can see that there's somebody at the stairs.
True.
I can see this guy, right?
The guy with the cape?
Yeah, Emmerich.
Yeah.
I could either do that or that. Which one do I want to do?
It's okay.
Yeah. Vicious
Okay.
on
Emmerich.
Emmerich. So he takes 3 points of psychic and then has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yep. Plank. Or Oren, do you want to inspire?
Yeah, I'm gonna play inspirational music for
Who can Orin see?
do I have to be able to see them?
I mean, it's music, but you also...
Who can hear you? It's
Yeah.
just based off of hearing.
We're also not really sure what the intent of Zaris is.
To be a wonderful door.
We're gonna give a dot of inspiration to Zaris, but not but it's not like fighting music. Like it's just comfort music because this dot of inspiration, you're allowed to use the dot of inspiration for whatever the fudge you want. However, Orin is giving it to you with the intention of, I don't know if Zaris can stand on this ship, just in case they have to make make sure that they can stay standing. Let's give him that dot. So I'm only saying this because the music that accompanies it isn't like heralding, fighting music. It's it's music that just kind of makes you feel more stable. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Plank.
I have no idea what's going on, guys. Where am I? Let's see. Oh,
You're
I
actually
know
still
I'm
in the
right here.
cloud, technically. You're technically still in the smoke cloud.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah.
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 You just suddenly hear stabilizing music, like
It's like you do good, Saris.
Well, something's going on over there, so I head toward the sound of the music.
You successfully exit the cloud.
So, like, okay, how do I get that direction?
Does Plink need to roll in a random direction of travel?
Honestly, yes, because I could very well run into this by devil by accident.
Roll a d4.
E4.
Plink travels the direction of south.
I go south then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Out.
Did you just jump over a couch?
Drink did.
That would be difficult terrain, wouldn't it?
Unless you're running.
Not parkour.
No, this Plink just goes barrels through them because Plink is full of armor.
You barrel roll. Clink, 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 thud. Clink, 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 thud.
Okay. Is that all Plink?
Can Plink see a little better now?
Yeah, you exited the cloud about 20 feet ago.
Woo! I moved my max range, but I still don't know where.
What's going on?
Yeah. I don't think I can technically see him yet.
No, you can't.
Not from that angle. I think it's from the lighting. I can't see. I don't think.
I mean, he's running. You can take a guess as to where the only place a man running would go.
That is fair.
Anyways. It's Amric's turn.
Yeah.
Zars, he's going to attempt to use the space to squeeze around you.
Sorry.
Okay, I will say Zars is basically taking up the entire stairwell. He's bracing his arms.
Okay.
Does he just shove me aside?
He just scurries underneath your arm. Dex save. He did fine.
Dear.
Just kind of
wait, wouldn't that be an
scurries.
attack of opportunity?
If Zars wants to attack.
Do I know I need to attack him?
That's the
He's kind of
question.
Rushing past you.
After something kind of poofed in the background.
Borg.
Yeah, but you don't know if people are fleeing from Borg just being Borg or what.
Ah! Just hear screaming.
Also, it depends on if you can tell when I hit someone with vicious mockery.
I mean, he
Oh.
laughed.
All you hear is Borg yelling in the background. Ah!
I mean, if if no one tells Zaris he needs to stop him, Zaris is not going to stop him.
I mean, it's up to everybody else, I guess.
Zaris, I mean, if you want to yell at Zaris to stop that man, he will, but Zaris...
If Zaris is even on this floor.
That's actually fair.
Yeah, Zaris probably didn't hear that conversation you guys were having in the corner.
Nope.
And
All you hear is Borg screaming.
and Borg spoke in Sylvan and
I mean, Borg screaming is not an uncommon occurrence, so Zaris is just like, eh.
Also, yeah.
Well,
Borg was talking normal.
Borg was talking
Or
normally
in-
to him. I was not talking
Right.
Sylvan.
It was just Orin.
Yeah, that was
Wambler.
only strictly to Orin.
Because
Yeah,
Orin's
so
being weird.
Mhm.
So Flink wouldn't know that Zaurus is nearby.
I mean, that's a fair argument.
And he can't see.
Well, Alyssa, what's your
Oh
decision?
yeah, so if no one tells Zaris, Zaris is not moving.
So I guess
Not
you let him
moving,
go.
but he does scurry off.
That is unfortunate.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, if you guys tell him soon enough, Zaris can run after him. Zaris has good movement.
Well, wait
But
till
you
our
gotta
turn.
tell him first.
Wait till our turn. That's the only thing.
Okay, I have a question. Did Zaris move to the staircase from Orin's side or from the opposite side?
What do you mean?
Zaris came down the staircase and did
Well,
not move from
Not
the
Zaris,
staircase.
fudging the dude. Did he
Oh, yeah,
move from
Emmerich.
this side or this side to get to the
He
stairs?
went to the left. The thug went through Orin.
Right. So I actually probably don't even know who the dude is that just walked up that just raced up the stairs.
Yep, it's only the thug that went right underneath you.
So
I mean, if you're watching the conversation with Nick and him,
I mean,
may
you
have some
were there
thoughts.
playing intense music, so technically speaking, you were.
Oh, I'm not saying that I didn't see him when he was talking with Borg, which is why I probably attacked whoever tried to go up the staircase, but I don't know if I would have had a vantage point to be able to see who the fudge it was that was in front of the staircase.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Mm. The scene is meant to be exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Kind of chaotic.
Well, we just let the guy go.
Thug.
There's still time. It's only been like a couple of seconds.
Yeah, it depends when we get to our turn.
Yeah, I said if you tell Zaris, he can turn around and run, but that's a different story.
For now, it's the thug's turn.
Right. The thug, confirming that Emmerich has gotten up the stairs, turns around to bap Orin.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Orin, you are just right there.
Rude. I take this as a personal insult.
So you attacked him.
As Orin takes it as a personal insult.
One hits.
Did he just do 3 attacks on me?
He did 2. The first one was the dex save from
Oh,
Emmerich.
okay.
Did do 8 damage though.
Ouch.
As he bops you with the club.
Orin looked visibly offended. Wait.
It sucks that Zaris has to move early.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Zaris, what do you do?
Do I see this thug try and hit Orin?
No, the
Or
staircase
am
is closed. You can see what you see on this map. You cannot see what Camera Borg sees. So really, you just see the bottom of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a
Zaris
roll?
hearing
Do you want to take a
Zaris
roll?
hearing all the yelling, thinks about continuing down the stairs, moves his foot, and then quickly retreats, trying not to throw up.
I'll give Saris a roll of realizing the problem scenario.
How do I do that?
Just roll a d20.
Roll a what?
Roll a d20.
Dun, dun.
Okay, so Zaris, in a moment of clarity, thinks, well, if they're fighting down there, and the guy we're after was supposed to be down there, did he just run past me? That
Cyrus,
makes
in his
the most
moment of
sense.
clarity, goes, "Oh shit!" And Cyrus will, I guess, turn around and start sprinting back up.
There we go. Zaris will help you
I don't
count.
remember. I think this way.
Mhm.
It's 1. So that's 5 feet.
I guess I assume I take a quick look and do not see him still on the boat.
Now, your assumption is he's probably running out of the boat.
Okay. So Zars. I don't know exactly how to keep track of movement on stairwell, so that might. Where is the
Basically, the top panel of the stairwell and the bottom panel of the next stairwell are the same space. So whenever you hit the top, you just warp to the top without using movement.
Okay. That's not the stairwell.
Doesn't matter, you'd still make to the deck with your movement. Technically, you wouldn't even make it to the deck. You bump into the back of Amric. You are faster than him.
Yeah, I'm very much faster than him.
However, you have also technically would have to dash to make it up to him. So that would be your action.
That's fine. I am not anticipating bumping into him.
So technically, you're both at the top of the stairs, realizing the problem.
Perfect. Cyrus feels much more comfortable being on the top deck than the bottom
Being
deck.
able to see the light. Or I guess not, it's evening. You can't see the light of day.
But Cyrus
kind
can
of
see the stars.
Now it's foggy.
You know what?
You can see the fog outside.
Sure, let's go with that.
Which you're pretty
You're
sure is
outside. That's enough of a thought.
Yeah.
Anyways. We'll continue the upstairs problem in a minute. Borg, what do we do?
Borg, after getting hit, turns around and sees the spined devil. Gets ready to battle, but first yells at the others because he doesn't even know if Zaris was even escaped. He yells at others to.
Yeah, he has no idea where Cyrus was.
Yeah, so he just sees Orin getting attacked and tells at least Plink and Orin to go after Emmerich, and he will hand her. He'll catch up later.
I mean, that's fair. Borg, what do you do?
First off, Borg gets very pissed off by getting poked in the back, so he starts raging.
Borg anger.
Borg angy. Let's. I get a 3.
3 for. Oh, right, your wild rage.
An intangible spirit, which looks like a. Does it say flump or a pixie? Your choice appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of your current turn, the spirit explodes. And each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force of damage. To your rage end, you could use this effect again and summon another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action? What?
Excuse me?
Dang.
You know what? That kind of fits Borg.
Yeah.
Like a very concerning, but like, yeah, no, that makes sense way.
Borg, what the fuck, man?
That's a scary one.
I mean, technically speaking, I could teleport it right next to Orin.
You don't get to control how it explodes. It would hit Orin in that case.
Oh yeah, that's true. It'll end my current turn, so after.
Yeah, as soon as you finish whatever you're doing, it would blow up.
Oh, dang it! I can't do that to Orin. So I'll do spirit right behind the spined devil right here.
Okay.
And it doesn't attack; it just explodes.
In other words, it's a spirit bomb.
Yeah, basically.
Kinda. I mean,
So
I get a save against it.
this says a dexterity save.
Yeah, and your freaking saving thing is really low.
Is it? What's the roll?
It would be against, assumably a 10 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is non-existent on a barbarian.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, in that case, at least I'll do the great axe and see how that goes.
You'd hit.
What's the main attribute of a barbarian then?
For spells, they don't get spells. If Nick had a spell, he'd use that. Okay.
All right, I do 13 slash that guy.
Okay.
What is it called? Wild magic.
It may say in
It-
Wild Rage.
Yeah, it is. It's wild
So
surge.
requires a saving throw, DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your con modifier.
Oh yeah, it equals D. So
That's
Eight.
actually pretty scary.
So 13.
13. Okay.
Only 13?
What?
His proficiency modifier is 2. His constitution modifier is 3. Don't ask me why
Because
Nick
we're at
doesn't have
level 4,
constitution.
It's only at a 2.
Anyways, Nick, the thing explodes.
What's your? Let's see your dex save. Oh.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh.
Anyways, it's gonna stab you. And miss both.
It just planks off his chest, and just Borg looks very angry.
Alright, is unhappy because the dude in front of her attacked her. How dare he? So we're gonna. Oh, that's everything.
Where is Spine Devil's mean? Anyways, sorry. Go ahead.
You're good. So we're just gonna do oops, that's the wrong. Dissonant whisper
On the thug?
on the thug in front of me.
Oh no.
Not happy. Oh,
You do have Toll the Dead, though.
I do have that too.
Never make Janine angry.
Okay.
You wouldn't like her when she's angry.
What else does the Summer Spurs do?
Second match.
Forces them to, like, move away.
Yeah, move away from me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bye.
Did he go up the stairs?
Yeah, he went up the stairs. It says as far away as possible. That's the easiest thing he can do.
That's fair. I guess his movement speed would exceed the rest of the boat behind him.
Well, it also takes into account elevation and line of sight.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Well, if you think about it, the fastest way to lose sight of you is to get out of your range. Is to literally just lose sight of you.
Yeah, out of my range. Uh-huh.
Orin holds grudges.
Or anything else.
Orin's a fae. I don't know what you want from them.
Both are fake. Interact together.
Inspiration to Borg.
Okay.
What?
You both are fake. Get your act together.
What? What? What do you mean get my act together?
Get your act together, Borg.
What are you talking to me
Okay.
for? I am trying to fight this guy. I did 13 damage to this man. Compared to his 4.
Link.
Blink, blink. Can't really see much, but boop. 2. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30.
Oh, great. I have a friend.
Yeah, it's the thug that just ran off.
And I can't move anymore. I can't really sprint past him.
I mean, on his next turn, it seems like he doesn't have to keep running.
That is fair.
Anyways,
Can't move anymore.
we're at the top of this boat again, back with Amrik. Technically, Zaris, you're behind him.
Yeah. I don't know where the stairs are oriented on here, but
So he's gonna try and keep running. And then realize that he's kind of blocked by another person at the front of the boat. Or to the stairs. Zaris, you also watch as the ravens from earlier descend from the sky to either side of him.
oh damn.
And then they transform into imps. They were imps all along. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
I like how Janine was like, oh yeah, that makes sense why I couldn't see them.
Are confused about what these ravens are doing.
They're imps.
The only person that knows about the Ravens is Orin and Borg, because Orin was telling Borg about it.
Yep.
We should
I didn't
name
see
our
any
group
birds.
communication because we're great at it.
You guys are wonderful at communication. Keep it up.
Yeah.
It is nice though that we don't actually complain at each other for the fact that we're so bad at communication. We're just like, yeah, this is how it goes. Nobody tells each other anything. It's fine.
This is what happens when we have a chaotic group.
I don't know. I've played chaotic groups where there's better communication by far.
I don't know how to communicate in D&D.
There's communication in D&D.
The only person I communicate to is the non-existent person in the sky who judges everything.
Anyone else? Let's see.
Oh my god.
When I
Those
was
things rolled high.
Yeah. Anyways, Zaris, you get an imp to the face.
No. Are you rolling?
Oof. That's a hit.
I don't. Oh god, yeah, that's definitely a hit.
You take 5 points of damage.
You got a plus
5?
3.
Rude.
And then can you make a constitution saving throw?
Really?
Yeah.
I constitute your death.
You take 4 extra damage.
Oh!
You know that there's
Wait.
other ways to tell us that you're dissatisfied with us, Chris, right?
Did you just give me 14 points of damage?
No. I said you take 4 because you passed your saving throw.
Oh, I passed it. Okay, I didn't hear that. But still, that's
Unless you have immunity to
9 points of
poison, in which
damage.
case you don't take any damage.
See, here's the thing,
On a what?
Janine. There's a reason why he only attacked the 3 of us and not his wife.
To be fair, Jamie's nowhere near anything right now.
That, yeah.
I see that he's playing a favorite here.
I've just been in the
Is
wrong
this-
place at
is
the
this
wrong
how we get-
time.
Is this how we keep our DM on the toes? Pretend that he's playing favorites?
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
No, don't
Jamie,
be, don't,
wait, Jamie, why? No!
Jamie, don't be sorry.
I'm trying to be helpful, but I'm being derp-a-derp.
No, Jamie, that wasn't... We're making fun of Chris, not you.
You're perfectly fine, Jamie.
You're
Oh.
perfect the way that you are.
Very much so.
I think I might be the only one who doesn't die here, guys.
I swear, if we let Jamie die, I will be really bad about it.
The
Oh,
thug
yeah.
is very confused, by the way. Doesn't realize why he's running off. Turns around just to see Plink standing at the top of the stairs.
You forgot to pay your tab, laddie.
Tail bladder? What?
Forgot what?
I think she said you forgot to pay your tab, buddy.
Oh, okay. That's not what I heard for a second.
He knows that you were part of the group, so he goes to swing at you.
Have a weapons master. Oh, I'm glad I have heavy weapons master because that's gonna help.
The second one doesn't hit. Jamie, I'm like 90% sure I needed either a 19 or a 20 to hit you, too.
Probably. Yes. Actually, yes. Armor class 20.
Uh, 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay, so.
Oh, it's 8 minus your 3.
Huh?
It's 8 minus your 3.
8 minus 3, so I take 5.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Cyrus.
Cyrus is not having a good time.
Mhm.
He's
Cyrus,
On a
finally
boat?
getting over seasickness, gets poisoned.
yeah, he's on a boat. He got attacked by a fucking imp. He's not gonna have a good time in his essentially blind rage. He's just gonna punch the imp in front of him and hope it goes well. And it
Sure, I
probably
just said-
doesn't.
Nah, you would fail to hit.
Okay, Zaris now enraged. Then I spend a key point and do a fear
Flurry of
what's it?
blows.
Flurry of blows, which is just 2 of them.
Like, die. Die.
That's
Oh my
one
God.
fail. There we go.
Yay!
Oh, woo!
Yeah.
Oh, you kill it. Killed it.
Woo!
job.
Zaris is still enraged but satisfied with his
Can't-
I don't have
revenge.
a monk
Can't-
and a barbarian. I just have 2 barbarians.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
One
You
just
don't-
called a monk.
Zars is the secret barbarian.
He was just raised a monk, guys. He just very much likes punching people.
Instead of
Mr. Borg.
using his like axe or whatever. All right.
Oh, Zaris is just too enraged right now to pull out his axe.
Instead of using your
he's
point
not
of
having a good
inspiration
time.
to help you out.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
I
too.
forgot I was inspired.
Wait, am I inspired?
Yes.
You were raging. You were not realizing the stability inspiration that I gave you.
Yes.
That responsible for keeping track of all your inspiration.
I don't remember. Janine says something. I remember for like one turn, and then I immediately forget it the next.
You really need to start tracking that and keeping track of it
There
because
is
they're
literally
really
a tracker
helpful.
on the character sheet for it.
Wait, there is? Where?
Just hit the inspiration
We
box.
did this last time.
Oh. Oh, there is some. Oh, I never used this before.
Mhm.
Also, you can only have 1 point of inspiration at a time.
Okay. What does
So stacking
inspiration
a
do?
party of bards is decent.
What does inspiration do again?
I believe it's at this level of D4 additional to your
I thought it
roll.
was a D6.
Is it a D6 now?
Wait, what level are we?
4.
Yeah, I think it's still a D4.
So, is it just as a D4 to my hitting roll, right?
And then
Yeah.
I believe whatever the roll is added as force damage to your damage roll.
Okay. All right. Well, since I have inspiration, I'll use it.
Don't forget your bonus action.
You can also
Yeah,
roll it after you've already rolled your attack. So
And
you can roll your attack, and if you think it isn't enough, but Chris tells you whether or not it hits, you decide if you want to add that dot of
Oh,
inspiration.
okay. I did not know. I thought I had to
Which is
use
really
it before.
nice about inspiration.
Oh, I thought I had to use it before. Okay. Well, I'll roll before I did. But
Inspiration is one of the few things that you don't have to.
Okay. So I don't use my inspiration right now, but I do my bonus action as I was doing. It's right behind there. Spirit. It's a teddy bear. Wants to give the guy a big hug. And then I roll for a great axe. You know what? I'll use inspiration. Let's see if that gets anything.
D4?
Yeah, it's a D4. Do I roll a D4?
You roll a D4. Well, you hit.
Woo!
You 11
Weirdly enough, I
points.
don't actually have. Oh no, it's a D6. It's a D6. I have
Oh,
it
it's
listed as a
not
D6.
D6.
Well,
It becomes a D8 at level 5. That's what it was.
Well, we'll just take it
damn.
as a 4.
yeah,
That's fine.
I still hit anyway.
Janine,
So,
what's the damage on the...
Everybody within 5 feet.
What's the damage type? I assume it's force.
Trying to find motive potential. Attack roll. Constitution saving throw. The target and each creature of your choice 5 feet of the attacked creature must make a Constitution saving throw. Thunder damage
Thunder.
because it basically explodes.
What a weird form of damage.
Well, it's sound, right?
are you complaining to how Janine built her character?
I think he's
Complaining that I
complaining
rolled
about
basically the...
D&D.
No, it's just I don't know why I was thinking force.
Yeah,
'Cause
thunder
it
damage is
sounds-
concussive.
I mean,
Huh?
a lot of time force damage is the default extra damage.
I think it's because it's specifically supposed to be more sound based.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because of sound, like dubstep.
Nick, roll your
Rather
roll
than
your
psionic.
d6
Roll my
for your
d6.
explosion. For your explosion.
Bam. Good job, me.
Yay!
Got it. Choo.
I gave him boo-boo damage.
Passes. And yes, it rolls with advantage. It has magic resistance. I'm seeing a weird trend with everything in this campaign.
Oh yeah.
Why do you keep?
I don't know
Actually,
why they
you
keep
can
having
keep
everything with magic resistance.
That's kind of a mean one.
I'm gonna start chucking. I'm gonna go back to playing Lily and just using fudging blow darts. I swear to God.
At this point, when our characters die, we're gonna have to do something that doesn't use magic a lot.
I'm mostly joking. Joking for
Hmm.
Aureen,
Ian.
Oreen.
can
Arini.
I help Borg, or you can chase after the fools?
I did yell at
Uh,
Plink and Orin to catch
Yeah,
them.
I should probably actually go after them. Yeah, we'll just move for now.
You're gonna very quickly find the back of Plink.
That's fine.
I mean, you can. There's enough clearance, like, to guess to fly over, but you'd incur attack of opportunity if you tried to move past.
No, I don't need to. Just behind Plink is fine.
Plink is meant to be a wall.
Alright, you're gonna be up there just so you can see, but you're technically behind Plink. Sound
Okay.
good?
I'm just trying to figure out where things are.
Because of the awkwardness of the.
Oh, dude's all the way at the.
He's on the top deck. You guys are on the mid deck.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Well, two questions. Question number one: what's the distance between me and our dude on the top deck?
Not that far.
And second question is sound capable of carrying that far?
Oh.
I just hear Jamie. Ah.
Guys,
Yes.
he's above the skylight.
What type of sound?
Oh yeah, there's also a skylight. Anyway,
Yeah, but
Um,
you're looking where you technically see is to the north. You wouldn't be able to directly see him.
oh, I'm not asking if I can see him. I'm asking if he could theoretically hear me from where I'm at.
Oh, you're gonna ring everyone's ears.
Why are you making me do math science?
It's because a decent number of my spells don't use line of sight. They use whether or not the other person can hear me.
Janine be making them.
different.
How loud is the sound you're thinking of?
I don't know. I can make it as loud as like yelling. Because
What are you trying to do?
Borg has the loudest yell.
What spell is this?
I was just gonna dissonant. Oh, that would probably not be the smartest idea because he'd have to run away. But sorry, let me think about that really quickly.
Oh God.
I'm just trying to figure out which spell
'Cause
it is.
If I was gonna do dissonant whisper, which is 60 feet, and it just has to do within like hearing range. Also rude. Fudging rude. Anyway. It's fine. Okay, never mind. If I don't want him running farther away.
To be fair, you don't technically know directly where he is. You're just hoping he would hear it.
Yeah. Um. Skylight's above me, right?
It's the. It's Hold on.
Could I get like a square of where Skylight
Yeah,
would be?
it would be in this area.
Okay, yeah, so I'd have to somehow manage to get past the thug again. And I can't just go. And the ceiling is how high of the ship
The ship's ceiling.
on this floor?
Uh, 8 feet high.
Okay, so there isn't enough room to be above anybody else's but Plink's head. Got it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if you tried to move past, you'd be attacked, probably.
That's fair.
Because the thug's right there.
Nobody but the thug seems like they're gonna be violent towards us, right?
Everybody's acting like it's kind of funny to see you all fighting, but otherwise seems indifferent.
Cool. That's good. Um. Fine. We'll just do Eldritch Blast to that dude,
Alright.
which I realize I
Roll
don't
your
have.
attack.
Oh, it's just a. Can I?
Should just be
I haven't
+7.
input +7, so 18.
Well, you definitely hit him.
And then Eldritch Blast is. Oh, and
Like
it's.
the static D10 at this level. You haven't written it down.
No, wait, I have it written down somewhere else.
Mm.
1 second.
Don't worry, I have the info sheet so I can pull up.
The Eldritch Blast. Yep. Level 4, it's still 1, and then it's a D10 of force damage.
With no modifier.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's all I got.
No inspiration for Plink.
Plink still. Oh no, you're right. Why did I think that Cyrus was the one without inspiration?
Ours does have a point of inspiration.
My last out of inspiration for Plink.
Dun dun dun.
Use them wisely.
I will attempt to. No promises.
She'll probably forget about it, so we're gonna have to remind her next turn.
Alright, back to Borg and his weird demon fight, devil fight.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting the devil on his shoulder. It's gonna rear its tail up and shoot at you with it.
He's showing me his behind?
That's great.
It's a crit.
That is a crit.
Don't worry. He won't pierce my heart.
I really hope not.
Yeah, let's hope.
Don't worry, I have 3 hearts.
You have 3 hearts.
Oh, Jesus.
So Borg
Rick don't
takes
like you.
piercing. Good thing he has resistance. He takes 5 piercing. But on top of that, he takes a pure 4 fire damage.
So
Oof,
I got 9
yeah.
damage off. Okay, got it.
That could have been a little
Yeah,
worse.
only I'm resistant.
Yeah, I would. At least I'm enraged, so that's good.
Singe first,
I singed.
What?
My eyebrows are gone.
Ah,
Did you have eyebrows? Actually, you had.
I have
he has very
bushy
distinct eyebrows.
Yeah. And you have a lot of hair.
Yes, I do have a lot of hair. My beard is on fire.
Like,
I'm like Hagrid from that the 4th
Daddy.
movie.
Dude, pay your tabs, sir.
Don't forget you have inspiration, Jamie.
I do, but if I use it, everything will explode around me. And I don't want to hit the patrons.
It's
5
on
feet
your
square.
choice.
Huh?
You
Only
get to
5 foot
choose
square.
what the
It's only
what.
5 foot? Wait. It said,
It's
oh,
only 5 feet, and it's your choice.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, let's give this guy a little smack.
Smacky smack on the bum bum.
I have to wait. Is he in front of me directly, or
He is 5 feet in front of you.
boop? Pay your tab.
It just works. Patty cake, patty cake.
Bake me a cake.
Oh, you'd hit.
I hit.
Nice. All right, back on the deck.
I gotta keep making me move camera Borg all the time.
Ours hasn't. Nobody's really questioned it, but there's just a random person that's attacking.
I can't see the random person. I'm all the way down at the bottom.
Ours hasn't really picked up on it.
Was busy with his own imp.
So, whoever this random person is slays the other imp for Zaris,
Cool.
and then points both her swords at Amrik. Amrik looks at this person in front of him, looks back at Zaris, and then just kind of curls up into a ball on the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's done.
Darn it. I
He's
wish
like,
Borg,
just
I wish Borg was
don't
up there.
kill me.
I wish Borg was up there. I would have tackled him across with it, even if he was curled up as a ball.
Oh, Zars was planning on trying to grapple him, but you know what? He saw his imps get obliterated and was like,
He's
"No."
like, it's like, oh, okay. Well, there's my exit. There's the help. There's the just fuck,
Oh.
fuck this. I'm done.
Do we need to comfort him?
How would you comfort him? Unfortunately, Thug and the devil have no idea what's going on upstairs. So they keep
They don't know
fighting.
that their person has kind of given up.
Yep.
To be fair, if they could beat you, they could still save him.
Yeah, true. Technically speaking. I think I'm handling the worst person.
You actually do have the worst problem.
Oh, good thing I'm such a tanky person.
Also, not a magic user.
Yes. I
Oh.
mean, Plink is more tankier than me, but at the same time.
Alright, I refuse to hit Plink, I guess. I get damn close.
Yeah, it's hard to hit Plink.
What's your AC? 20?
20.
Yeah. Even if you didn't have the shield, I still wouldn't hit you. God damn.
Shield helps.
Alright, Cyrus. What do you do
Well,
with Amrek, who's just rolled up on the ground?
I
Got any
marched on
sympathy for him?
over. What?
Got any sympathy for him?
I mean, not really. But Cyrus also doesn't want to accidentally kill him. So Cyrus marches on over and pulls out some rope to tie him up.
Okay. Does
Sorry.
Cyrus own rope?
Cyrus has a kit. It's not a lot of rope.
It's not
but
as
he
much
has
as like Borg
probably
is.
enough to just tie his hands.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Borg,
Dun, 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 dun.
how we doing, buddy?
I make a little party as well. Again. Doop, doop, doop. However.
Remember,
Bushki.
you're no longer I need hit.
Bushki. And I just
Bushki.
slice his abdomen or whatever. Abdomen.
Ooh. Nice. That's good.
Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else I can do.
Besides bomb friend.
Is that guy still alive?
Oh, yeah, you still have your wild explosion. Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, but he has to make a dex save for that one, so I don't think I could do anything. So yeah. Jesus, this guy is bulky as heck.
He's technically it's a she, but she's not all that bulky.
She has a lot of health, though. That's the thing.
She's rather small. You're just fighting an unnatural being.
All right.
Oh, it passed. We get to do this another round, Nick.
Woo!
Warren.
Wait, what?
She's basically almost dead, and because she survived she did a dex save and survived the explosion. I have to deal with her again.
Dang.
Nice.
Gosh darn it. Yeah.
Warren, what do you do?
Bees.
Okay.
I'm just trying to pull thing up. It's my internet's giving me problems. There we go.
Don't worry, everyone's internet's problems with during the pandemic.
Bees.
Passed.
Rude.
That guy be like, no, I'm not listening to any of you. Loud.
Nick, there are more
Really not listening.
spines flying at your face. Do I hit either of those? Oh, I hit the 16. Oh, Nick. I could have rolled worse.
Could you have?
Take your 2 damage.
You got a poke.
It poked me. Now I got a burn
I,
scar and whatever.
Jane, I just remembered something.
Yeah?
What?
Did you take Hellish Review?
I don't
Me?
think I did.
I don't,
Or are you talking, Alyssa?
I don't know. I could have sworn someone had a Hellish Review, but I might be thinking of some other game.
Alyssa?
Because I
Alyssa's a tiefling.
I am a tiefling.
Wow. All right. Plank,
Yeah.
I think you know the answer to this.
Oh no.
Baseball.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
Can that save you from
It
it?
would make a difference, but yeah.
I mean, I don't see why it shouldn't save you from an at one.
Fair enough.
It would at least prevent me from hitting myself in the face.
Yeah, or dropping your gauntlets or whatever.
I will always consider inspiration as a way to get out of a nat one scenario.
Okay, so.
Because otherwise, what's the point of being inspired?
You inspire
Yeah.
yourself to shock yourself because you're inspired that it might make you a better person.
I mean, it was a D6.
The D6.
It's a D6. I thought it was a D4.
We made
Oh,
that
It's a
mistake
D6.
before.
It was D6.
It doesn't even matter.
Great, guys.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter. Don't know why.
You do hit though.
I do hit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jamie.
Now we fail to kill for both of them.
Jamie, what's wrong with your rolls today?
We're gonna ignore
Well,
the
I mean, to be fair, the first roll of the game was from Jamie, and it was a nat 20.
Bro.
She basically ruined her whole luck.
All right,
Yeah.
come on, me plank.
I got traitor dice, guys.
No. Jamie, no.
Well, I cannot bop plank.
Uh-uh.
Borg.
You're stepping on that.
I make a
Oh,
buddy
yeah.
again.
Oh, I do, but the problem is it's just kind of just going. Ding, 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 ding,
We're gonna have to stop soon, by the way, because Jimmy does have to go to work early in the morning.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Nick, do your explosion.
Roll a what?
I'd pass.
Don't I have to hit myself though? Because I got a nat 1.
No.
No, I don't play by that rule.
Okay, never mind then.
Chris is more lenient than a lot of GMs I have had.
Yeah, I don't want you guys killing yourselves. It's kind of just
Yeah, he doesn't want to killing himself. He does roll like nat 20s every like game.
Listen, if you roll a nat 1, if you couldn't hit the enemy, there's no chance of hitting yourself either.
I've had it though that like DMs will be like, all right, we're gonna roll on a roll and see who the fudge you do hit, even if it's not yourself.
Yeah, I always get angry by that because all of a sudden you're hitting the paladin in plate armor, and it's like, but my AC's higher than that. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's like, yes, it does. It's like you still wouldn't hit me. So no, you cannot hit your allies if you roll a nat 1. It's a silly, stupid rule that I hate
I did that a lot.
because it bypasses everybody else's AC for no apparent reason.
I did that a lot.
Anyways, Oren. So you never have to worry about killing yourselves unless you're doing it on purpose.
Which, considering our group,
Yeah, no promise, says Jamie, and that's an accurate statement. I honestly don't know what to tell you guys if you start PvPing.
Eldritch Blast.
To be honest, with now Zara's being stronger than Borg, there's a good chance that she can kill Borg. Like he can kill Borg now.
Yes.
Yay! Janine, you literally had to roll anything on that dice. Kill him.
Woo! Oh, so I could have just done Vicious again.
No, you had to hit. The problem with Vicious is it's got
That you roll too well.
yeah, it's got a weirdly higher percent chance of missing than anything else. I don't know what's wrong.
It's because you roll too well. It's not even like that people have like bonuses half the time. It's usually just because you somehow always manage to roll over.
I roll
Touching a 15.
Yep.
I roll the number that I always need in this scenario.
Yep.
Alright, Nick, we're gonna keep this up. I'm gonna keep pelting you with spines until you either give up or I die.
Oh boy, here we go.
Or until I run out of spines.
Can you run out of spines?
I have 12.
Okay.
I've shot 6 now.
That hits me because that barely passes my AC. Oh.
You take 5 total damage.
Oh, now I'm really low. 20.
I feel like this is how it always ends for Borg.
It always does.
He's in a slap contest with the last enemy. Literally just has to bop them to finish the fight.
Suddenly that's the
And all of
only
a sudden,
thing you
I'm
can't
just
do.
pulling out the half health Nick problem.
Oh, this is terrible. Why do I always have to get hit so much? But then again, Jamie has gotten many
Why do
times.
you have to incur the combat every time?
This is Borg. What do you expect?
The thug is dead on the ground in front of you. A hole in his chest where he got hit with an eldritch blast.
Huh.
You're not really sure what Orin is now, and you're not really sure you want to know what Orin is now.
Orin just chimes like happily.
Well, technically, Orin finally got to kill the thug that hit Orin.
True. Orin has repaid the debt.
I know that this is not what Orin would do because I doubt that this exists, but I'm so tempted to have Orin just like with prestidigitate make like a symbol on this dead dude that's like a fairy gang sign of like this is what you get when you cross me. But
Makes obscure face sigil saying "fuck you."
yes, yes.
Well, Jamie,
Obscure
what do you
face.
do?
You should have paid your tab, dude.
Oh my god.
Everyone just stares at that body.
Everyone's just so confused. There's fighting, there was smoke, there was explosions.
I mean, it might have been entertaining for them. They might have just been like, yeah.
The only thing they hear is Borg screaming from the downstairs, and then they just see this thug comes running out of like pure horror, and then suddenly just like faces blink.
Anyways, what are we doing?
I can't do anything until my turn.
And I guess I start heading toward the upper deck because that's probably where Guy went. So around the dead body. 2, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where's the stairs? No, seriously, I can't. Oh, 30.
They're over here.
35, 40. $45. Oh no, what? 50. Wait, nope. Wait. Yeah, I go to 58. I can't do anything else but go, oh, okay.
Yep.
So you make it to the top deck and just see the Czar's just like tying up Emmerich.
I tie him up and then I sit on him. That's what I do.
You're a professional wrestler now.
Cyrus just looks at you confused, not knowing what wrestling is.
Borg, we're back to you.
Huzzah! Oh boy. Make a little buddy again. Let's just cut this person in half already.
16.
That hit?
Yep.
Alright, let's cut this person in half.
16.
Yeah, finally did it.
I want to cut this person's like top half and bottom, separate the bottom. I
Yeah,
want to Darth
person-
Maul this person.
Devil. A small winged devil.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it is dead. Even though you had a weapon to fight it that was better than your axe.
Oh yeah, it was a scimitar, wasn't it?
No.
The silver mace?
Yes.
Yes, very much yes.
Yeah.
A silvered weapon would have come in handy here.
I would not know. No one tells me about that stuff.
I'm pretty sure that was like the first thing I mentioned about examining it.
Yeah, but
that
Jamie,
silver-
you expect me to remember us like a few sessions ago what happened? You gotta remind me of these things.
I expect to remember 4 months ago in
That is fair.
life. It's too much for Nick. He streams every day.
That is fair.
Jamie, just
Alright, we're gonna call it
just
here
remind
so
me of
Jamie
that
can
next
go to
time
bed.
when I face a devil, okay?
I will try. Because I know Plink is
Explicitly explained it to.
Okay.
Borg.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
to call it here so Jamie can get rest for work.
Yes.
So
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Sounds Gucci.
we'll come back and resolve this at some point.
Bless you.
Sounds good.
And also figure out who this new person is.
New people, yay!
Got a friend, maybe.
Borg is just all the way downstairs. It's like I'm gonna grab a drink after done.
Borg's just like fuck this. Starts to drink. The small hole where he got stabbed leaks. Alright guys, night.
Night.
Good night. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Night night.
Night night.
Thanks for the game.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good night night jam.
Night, Jamie. That
Well,
was a lot of fun.
crazy.
That was a lot of fun. First session of the new year.
Yeah, that's true.
What went
Yeah.
went as I don't know. Went as good as well as people expect.
I mean,
Well, I like
yeah.
the loot from the ship. That was fun.
Oh, the loot was really good.
The ship fighting was a bit chaotic.
I mean, we only had to face like two enemies were down below and 2 imps. It was like very small, yet we had a hard time killing them all.
I mean, yeah, Zara's, yeah, just ran and punched one of the imps. You guys were dealing with like smoke bombs and like poison quills or whatnot.
Yeah, Zaris literally just punched one of the imps. More or less.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized
I one shot it.
is
One
Plink
Punch
the-
Man.
is Plink the only one to actually not kill anybody this whole entire time? Actually, I think so.
In
Yeah.
our campaign? No,
No.
I'm sure.
No. This session.
Oh, in this session, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Oren is the one who killed that thug.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, is that your? No, that's not your only kill, Janine.
Ever? No. I'm pretty sure I've killed before.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
she killed someone by making them run into a wall.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Right? I just don't have a
Very
lot of
first
kills
session.
because I'm more of a support-based character.
Oh yeah, I think yeah,
Kind of
no, that was like a first session
non-combat
ever. You
character.
killed someone, just like screaming like the deaths, and they just had to run to the wall to kill themselves for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny. Oh, And I like how just everyone just like watched the thug just
Yeah.
flop over in the bar.
I mean, to be fair, they're in a bar in a seedy town, you know.
The problem is that blood is going to be seeping through the floor.
Oh, I'm sure there's already blood stains everywhere on that ship.
Mm-hmm.
Blood stains, beer stains, piss stains, you know, all of it.
Piss
I
stains?
don't know.
Don't you mean vomit or something?
No, I mean piss stains. Probably vomit too.
Jeez. What kind of bar is this?
Not
It's
exactly
a
a
bar.
high class bar.
I was gonna say it's a bar on a ship full of a town full of basically thugs who, when they get drunk, who knows what they'll do.
True. But at least I thought that would be not that bad. I don't know. I was expecting more from this bar. That's all. Dun dun dun. Ugh. Well, that was fun, nonetheless.
It was a lot of fun. I should also probably head off.
Yep,
Yeah, I need to head
getting-
to bed as well.
Yep, it's getting late. Probably gonna head off. I will end it off. So thank you guys for joining.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, a lot of
go-
fun.
Are we
It's
still
always
going on for
fun.
next week?
We should be.
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm free next week.
You have to be, Lissa.
Oh, I have to be, huh? Well, what if I'm not?
Then I'll complain that why you have a life outside of hanging out with us.
I know, the horror.
Yeah, stop having a life like you did in like Stack 8. Actually have a no life like how some of us did.
Just spend the whole time in the stack.
Just spend the whole time in Stack, sleep there all the time, and yeah.
Yeah, not going to parties, all of it.
You didn't go to that
Alright.
parties.
Night, guys.
Good
Good
night.
night. Night,
Night.
Nick. See you
Night.
next week.
Yeah, see you later. Have a good night. Oh, that was fun. But I think it's about time we switch it over to something else. So, yeah, I'm going to be rating Andre at the very least and say hi to him. So, yeah, for those who are here, thank you so much for watching. It is been a fun time doing Back to D&D. But we're going to end it off here because, well, it's about time we move on. So, I will see you guys next time on another stream. I might stream later this week, just before my weekend stream, just so I can do some other work done. But other than that, I hope to see you guys later. Whether it be on mine or someone else's, I'll see you guys on another stream for sure. Anyways, take care, and now everyone, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and also stay safe, because it's very important that you all stay safe in life. Alright? So I'm going to be rating Adrenalion because he's playing Valorant. Very different game compared to D&D, but it still involves a lot of killing. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, take care everyone, and I'll see you guys later.